Hello and welcome to Stockport Circuit's training videos. This one is called Submitting Your Availability for the Plan. So you've already logged on to the website for the first time. That is a previous video. Once you've done that, you can continue on with these steps. This video is going to go fairly quickly, so feel free to press pause when you need to. And you can also email me at admin@stockportcircuit.org.uk. Now what you need to do first is you need to go to our website, which is www.stockportcircuit.org.uk. Once you're on the home page, you're going to press the little grey button with the cloud in it. There we go. It will take you to a sign-in page. My browser remembers my username and password for me, so it's already there. You may have to type yours in manually if you don't have your browser save it. So I'm going to click sign in. Now I am in the cloud, and now I'm going to look for, I'm submitting my availability for the next quarter. I've got my diary beside me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this button called availability. It is the one with the globe with the clock in it, or the stopwatch, or whatever that is. There we go. Click on that. Now for the latest quarter is always going to be at the top, and you'll be able to see a deadline there. Deadline the 9th of October 2018. Today's date is actually the end of September. So this deadline is in the future, and it's always going to be the top option, the future option. Obviously, nothing in the past, as those plans are already printed and we don't need your dates on them for them anymore. So you can click anywhere in here. So you can click on the words, you can click on the icon, but you're going to have to click that top option. What will come up is a box that will say available or unavailable. If you are unavailable for every date in the upcoming for the upcoming quarter, you click unavailable and you are completely finished. You just sign out and you're on your merry way. You've just told all the plan making team that you cannot work or you cannot preach. Now, in our case, hopefully most of us will be available, so I'm going to click available because I am. So you will see we'll come to the screen. It'll have the duration and my name there. First box we need to fill out is the maximum appointments for this period. I have quite a busy time coming up at the end of the year and the beginning of the new year, so I'm going to say I'm available for a maximum of 3. That means the plan making team will only assign me 3 preaching dates for the entire 3-month duration. Okay, maximum appointments per Sunday. I can only handle doing 1. Other people can handle doing 2 or 3. So here I start to see the little circles with the X's in them. Those ones, that means that those dates you are unavailable for. It automatically defaults to say that you're not available for any of the days. So, but on the 2nd of December, I'm available in the morning. On the 16th of December, I'm available in the afternoon and the evening. And then I just simply start saying which dates I'm available for. Now the plan making team will only put me in for 3 appointments because that is what I have specified up here, but these are all the dates I'm available to preach for. There we go. So I've completed that. Now, preferred locations. Now we have got 2 circuits that we make a plan for, Hazel Grove and Poynton and Stockport. I would ask that for the time being, this could very well possibly change, but for the time being, could Hazel Grove and Poynton preachers please just select their churches, and Stockport Circuit, please select your churches. We're not going to intermingle as of yet, but that will probably change in the future. So let's say I belong to Hazel Grove and Poynton. I will need to select what my preferred locations are. Okay, so I feel quite confident doing preaching in the actual churches. I don't have a lot of confidence and I can't do Holy Communion, so I'm not going to be choosing the care home or Stepping Hill. But I'm happy to go to any of the churches. So as soon as I click them, so right here, it means I don't want to preach anywhere. But when it turns black, those are my preferred locations. It could be that, you know, definitely for a minister, they will most likely be putting them all black. You could also, let's say that we've got, I'm going to say that I'm available at the 5 churches, but I will say that I live I find Green Close a little bit difficult to get to, so I'll say requires transportation for Green Close. Okay, so we've got this comments box at the bottom. Feel free to use that as you need to. This duration also has Christmas and Christmas Eve, so I might want to put in a note to say, happy to preach at Poynton on Christmas Eve. Okay, so whatever is going to be relevant that you want to communicate to the plan making team. Okay, so there we are. We're all done. We put in the maximum number of appointments, maximum number I want on Sundays. I've selected all my dates. I've chosen my preferred locations or the churches that I'm willing to preach at. I have put in a little bit of a comment to say if you put me in Green Close, I require transportation, and I'm happy to preach at Poynton on Christmas Eve. So I'm all done. So I'm going to click done. It's been submitted. You can sit back and relax, and you don't need to do a thing now. So if you want to go back in and change any of your dates, you can do so before the deadline. So I can go back into mine and I can say, oops, actually, I'm not going to be available every evening in February. This one is half term. So I'm going to probably not be able to prepare if I have to preach on Sunday. So I'm going to actually say that I'm unavailable for that week. There we go. I've sorted it and I press done again. And then you're done. So you sign out and you're finished. Thank you very much. If you've got any questions, please email admin@stockportcircuit.org.uk. So that's admin@stockportcircuit.org.uk.